Deep beneath the rolling green hills of America's dairy heartland, an unseen world hums with activity. It's a world measured not in hours or days, but in years, a realm where patience is paramount and silence is a virtue. Here, in colossal, climate-controlled caverns, millions upon millions of pounds of cheese begin their slow, transformative journey. This isn't just a warehouse, it's a meticulously managed ecosystem, safeguarding the future of countless wheels and blocks, destined for tables across the nation and beyond. Welcome to the Evergreen Dairy Holdings Alpine Vaults, a testament to scale and dedication. For generations, the name Miller has been synonymous with dairy in Wisconsin. David Miller, a third-generation master cheesemaker, now oversees an operation his grandfather could only have dreamed of. His life's work is intertwined with the fate of these silent vaults, a responsibility he carries with quiet pride. This facility, stretching across an astonishing 50 acres, holds the concentrated efforts of hundreds of dairy farms and cheesemakers, a crucial link in the chain that brings artisanal and industrial cheese to market, aged to perfection. To grasp the magnitude of Evergreen's operation, one must confront the numbers. At any given moment, these vaults house over 100 million pounds of cheese. Imagine that. Not just a few truckloads, but a mountain of dairy, meticulously catalogued and cared for. This isn't just about storing cheese, it's about orchestrating a symphony of flavors, where each wheel and block matures under optimal conditions, transforming from a simple curd into a complex culinary delight. The sheer volume demands unparalleled precision and logistical mastery. The art of aging cheese is a delicate balance, a slow dance between time, temperature, and humidity. Inside Evergreen, these environmental factors are not merely controlled, they are engineered. Each vault maintains a precise temperature, typically between 40 to 45 degrees Fahrenheit, paired with a constant humidity level of 85 to 90%. This creates an ideal microclimate, one that encourages beneficial molds and bacteria to flourish, while inhibiting undesirable ones. It's a testament to scientific rigor meeting traditional craftsmanship. Sarah Chen, Evergreen's operations manager, is the architect of this intricate dance. Her days are a blur of data, logistics, and problem-solving. Every pound matters, she often says, navigating the vast aisles on her electric utility vehicle. Sarah's team is responsible for the movement, inventory, and rotation of every single cheese block and wheel within the facility. Her drive is to optimize, to ensure that the journey from fresh curd to perfectly aged product is as efficient and flawless as possible, a logistical ballet on an epic scale. One of the facility's most significant holdings is cheddar. Evergreen houses over 100,000 wheels and blocks of various cheddar types, from mild to extra sharp. The challenge with cheddar is its sheer volume and the varying aging requirements. A young cheddar might be ready in a few months, while a sharp, complex cheddar could take over a decade to reach its peak. Managing these diverse timelines, ensuring proper air circulation and minimizing moisture, is a constant, labor-intensive task, demanding attention to detail at every turn. Beyond cheddar, the Alpine Vaults also nurture an impressive collection of Swiss cheese. With over 50,000 blocks destined for that iconic nutty flavor and characteristic eyes, Swiss cheese presents its own unique set of aging requirements. The eyes or holes in Swiss cheese are formed by gas-producing bacteria during a warmer, secondary fermentation phase. This means precise temperature shifts and monitoring are essential, requiring Evergreen to have dedicated zones within its vast cold storage network, each calibrated for specific cheese types. The scale of Evergreen demands a dedicated workforce. Hundreds of men and women, often working in shifts around the clock, are the unsung heroes of this operation. They operate forklifts, scan inventory, meticulously clean the aging racks, and turn the larger wheels by hand. It's physically demanding work, carried out in chilly conditions, but the pride in their contribution to the final product is palpable. Their collective effort ensures that every piece of cheese receives the attention it needs to develop its full character and flavor. Even in a meticulously controlled environment, challenges arise. One of the constant battles is against undesirable mold. While certain molds are crucial for flavor development, others can spoil the product. Regular cleaning of racks, air filtration systems, and careful monitoring are critical. It's a continuous fight, David Miller explains. You have to be vigilant, always. One small lapse can affect thousands of pounds. This vigilance underscores the delicate nature of large-scale aging, where even a tiny oversight can have massive repercussions. For many cheese varieties, particularly harder wheels like Parmesan or some Goudas, regular turning is essential. This prevents moisture from pooling, encourages even rind development, and allows the cheese to breathe uniformly. While smaller facilities might turn every wheel by hand, Evergreen utilizes a combination of automated systems and manual labor for its larger format cheeses. It's a rhythmic, almost meditative process that speaks to the deep connection between cheesemaker and product, even at this colossal scale, ensuring consistent quality. Managing millions of pounds of cheese means an inventory system that is nothing short of a digital symphony. Every wheel, every block, is assigned a unique identifier, tracked from the moment it enters the vault to its final departure. Sarah Chen's team relies on advanced RFID and barcode scanning technologies, allowing them to pinpoint the exact location and aging status of any product within seconds. This precision is vital for rotation, quality control, and fulfilling orders with meticulous accuracy, preventing any cheese from being forgotten. Some cheeses reside in these vaults for a remarkably long time. While most commercial cheeses are aged for months, Evergreen also dedicates significant space to specialty cheeses that mature for 2, 5, even 10 years or more. These long-aged varieties represent the pinnacle of flavor development, becoming richer, sharper, and more complex with each passing year. It's a significant investment, tying up capital for extended periods, but the resulting depth of flavor makes it a worthwhile endeavor for connoisseurs. David Miller often speaks of the whispers of history within the vaults. Each wheel, he believes, absorbs the essence of its surroundings, the stories of the milk it came from, and the hands that crafted it. You can taste the patience, he says, holding a small sample of a 7-year-old cheddar. This connection to the past, combined with cutting-edge technology, creates a unique alchemy. The facility honors tradition while embracing innovation, ensuring the legacy of great cheese continues to evolve for future generations. A typical day at Evergreen begins long before dawn. Trucks arrive from dozens of regional creameries, delivering freshly pressed cheese blocks and wheels. Each delivery is meticulously inspected, weighed, and then moved into its designated aging zone. By mid-morning, forklifts are buzzing, workers are performing scheduled rotations, and Sarah Chen is reviewing the day's dispatch logs. The tempo is relentless, a continuous cycle of receiving, nurturing, and preparing millions of pounds for shipment, all against the backdrop of constant cold. The sheer weight of expectation rests on David and Sarah's shoulders. The quality of these millions of pounds of cheese directly impacts hundreds of dairy farmers, cheesemakers, and ultimately, the consumers who savor the final product. Every decision, from temperature adjustments to inventory allocations, carries significant financial and reputational implications. It's a responsibility that transcends mere business. It's about upholding a standard of excellence, a trust placed in Evergreen Dairy Holdings by the entire dairy community. Operating a facility of this scale comes with a significant environmental footprint, a challenge Evergreen is actively addressing. They've invested heavily in energy-efficient refrigeration systems and smart lighting. Furthermore, waste management is a priority, with efforts to recycle packaging materials and explore uses for byproduct whey. Sarah Chen highlights, we're constantly looking for ways to reduce our impact. Sustainability isn't just a buzzword here, it's essential for our future and the future of the dairy industry. When a cheese has reached its optimal maturity, its journey within the vaults comes to an end. It's carefully retrieved, often after years of patient waiting, then prepared for shipment. Evergreen dispatches thousands of pounds of cheese weekly to distributors, retailers, and specialty food shops across North America. This final stage is as critical as the first, ensuring that the carefully matured product maintains its integrity during transit, arriving at its destination in perfect condition, ready for consumers. While Evergreen primarily serves the domestic market, a portion of their highest grade, long-aged cheeses find their way to international markets, proudly showcasing American cheesemaking prowess. This global reach elevates the status of Wisconsin cheese on the world stage, competing with renowned European varieties. David Miller believes this exposure is vital. It tells the story of our dedication, our land, and our people to a broader audience. It's a testament to the universal appeal of quality and craftsmanship, nurtured in these very vaults. What truly sets Evergreen apart is the sheer variety of aging timelines they manage. From fresh, mild cheeses aged for just a few weeks to those requiring years to develop their full character. It's a continuous juggling act, ensuring that each cheese type gets precisely the time and conditions it needs. This means a constant flow of incoming and outgoing product, a testament to the dynamic nature of such a vast operation, always anticipating future demand while perfecting current inventory. In an era of big data, Evergreen Dairy Holdings leverages technology to an unprecedented degree. Sensors throughout the facility continuously monitor temperature, humidity, and even air quality, feeding information into a central system. This data-driven approach allows Sarah Chen and her team to make precise, real-time adjustments, predicting potential issues before they arise. It's an evolution from traditional methods, marrying the ancient art of cheesemaking with modern analytical power to ensure consistent perfection. The commitment to excellence at Evergreen requires continuous investment. Millions of dollars are poured into upgrading infrastructure, acquiring new technologies, and training personnel. This forward-looking strategy ensures the facility remains at the forefront of cheese aging capabilities. We can't rest on past successes, David Miller asserts. The market evolves, and so must we. Our investment is in quality, efficiency, and the long-term health of our dairy community. It's a perpetual cycle of improvement. Despite its industrial scale, Evergreen strives to maintain an artisan's touch. Every wheel of Parmesan is still brushed by hand at specific intervals. Gouda rounds are still wiped and turned. This blend of automated efficiency and traditional craftsmanship is what sets Evergreen apart. It's a recognition that some aspects of cheesemaking demand human judgment and interaction, even when managing millions of pounds. This unique philosophy ensures that quality is never sacrificed for the sake of volume. This morning, a special delivery arrives, a batch of fresh, unaged Gouda from a small local creamery. It's the result of months of planning between Evergreen and the creamery, ensuring the product meets the stringent standards for aging in these vaults. Sarah Chen personally oversees the offloading, checking temperatures and moisture levels. Every new batch is a new story, she remarks, observing the pristine rounds being carefully transferred to the aging racks. This marks the beginning of their long, silent transformation. The rind of a cheese is more than just its protective layer, it's a critical component of its aging process and flavor profile. In Evergreen's vaults, specific conditions are maintained to encourage the development of the perfect rind, firm, breathable, and often housing beneficial molds. Too much moisture and undesirable molds can take hold, too little, and the cheese can dry out prematurely. It's a delicate balance that directly impacts the quality and longevity of the millions of pounds stored within. Ensuring the future of this complex operation means investing in people. Evergreen runs robust training programs for its staff, from forklift operators to inventory specialists and aspiring cheesemakers. David Miller often mentors younger team members, passing on decades of accumulated knowledge. This isn't just a job, it's a craft, he tells a new recruit. Understanding the cheese, feeling its progress, that comes with time and dedicated observation. This mentorship is vital for preserving the institutional knowledge. Walking through Evergreen's vaults is an olfactory experience unlike any other. The air is thick with a complex symphony of aromas, earthy, nutty, sweet, and sometimes pungent. Each aisle, each variety, contributes to this unique atmospheric tapestry. For experienced staff like David, these smells are a vital diagnostic tool. A subtle shift in aroma can indicate a problem or confirm that a cheese is progressing perfectly. It's a sensory language spoken only by those deeply immersed in the world of aging cheese. The rhythm of Evergreen's operations intensifies significantly during peak seasons, particularly leading up to major holidays. Demand for aged cheeses skyrockets, putting immense pressure on Sarah Chen's logistics team. Extra shifts are scheduled, and the movement of cheese in and out of the vaults becomes a non-stop ballet. It's a period of controlled chaos, showcasing the facility's ability to scale up its operations while maintaining its rigorous standards for quality and timely delivery, a true test of their capabilities. The journey from a simple curd, freshly pressed, to a complex, savory culinary gem is a testament to natural processes carefully guided by human expertise. Every minute in these vaults contributes to the flavor, texture, and aroma that consumers will eventually experience. It's a fundamental transformation, driven by microbial activity and the slow evaporation of moisture, resulting in concentrated flavors and a denser, often crystalline texture. This alchemy is the core mission of Evergreen Dairy Holdings. Evergreen Dairy Holdings aims to be more than just America's largest aging facility. It strives to set a global standard for quality and efficiency. By integrating cutting-edge technology with time-honored traditions, they are redefining what's possible in large-scale cheese maturation. Their impact resonates through the entire dairy supply chain, from the small farmer supplying milk to the gourmet chef seeking that perfect, aged ingredient. It's a benchmark against which others are measured. Next time you pick up a block of aged cheddar or a wedge of vintage Gouda, consider the unseen journey it has undertaken. The precise climate control, the dedicated individuals, the years of patient waiting in silent, cold vaults. Chances are, a significant portion of America's finest aged cheeses have passed through the hands and care of Evergreen Dairy Holdings. It's a story of scale, science, and profound patience, etched into every delicious bite. As demand for aged and specialty cheeses continues to grow, Evergreen faces the perennial challenge of expansion. How do you scale an already massive operation without compromising the delicate balance of the aging process or the quality of the product? This involves strategic planning, careful phased construction, and ensuring new vaults perfectly replicate the proven environmental conditions. Sarah Chen's team works closely with engineers to ensure future growth aligns with Evergreen's unwavering commitment to excellence. Ultimately, the success of Evergreen Dairy Holdings rests on the human factor. The unwavering dedication of its hundreds of employees, from the floor staff to the leadership, is irreplaceable. It's their vigilance against mold, their careful turning of wheels, their precise logistical planning, and their deep understanding of the cheese itself that transforms a commodity into a treasure. David Miller sums it up: technology helps, but the true magic, the true craft, comes from the hands and hearts of our people. 3 weeks later, the fresh Gouda wheels that Sarah Chen oversaw entering the vaults are now settling into their routine. They have begun their quiet transformation, joining millions of other cheeses in a long, patient wait. This cycle, repeated countless times a day, every day, is the beating heart of Evergreen Dairy Holdings. It is a monumental effort to bridge the gap between farm and table, between the past and the future, ensuring that the rich heritage of cheesemaking continues to delight palates for generations to come. The sheer variety of cheeses aged at Evergreen is astounding. From firm, nutty alpine styles to creamy, earthy blues, each type demands specific attention. The facility's ability to cater to such diverse needs, meticulously crafting unique microclimates within its vast footprint, is a testament to its engineering marvel. It is not just about storing volume, it's about curating a world of flavor, ready to be discovered by discerning consumers. This diversity ensures a constant stream of new and exciting culinary experiences. The story of America's largest cheese aging facility is more than just a tale of logistics and scale. It is an enduring testament to the craft of cheesemaking itself, a practice rooted in ancient traditions yet continually evolving with modern science. It's about the transformation of simple milk into something extraordinary, a process that requires patience, precision, and an unwavering commitment to quality. And at the heart of it all are the people of Evergreen, nurturing millions of pounds of cheese, one precious wheel at a time. In an age of instant gratification, Evergreen Dairy Holdings' Alpine Vaults stand as a powerful reminder of the value of time and careful cultivation. It's a national treasure, preserving and perfecting a beloved food, contributing significantly to the economy, and sustaining a vital agricultural heritage. From the quiet hum of its massive refrigeration units to the dedicated hands that tend its bounty, this facility embodies the very essence of American ingenuity, patience, and passion for quality. A true marvel, hidden in plain sight.